Hello, my friends. Hello. Welcome to Pathologic Day, as per usual these days. It's Pathologic time. Oop. Hold please. Game's a little loud. But yes, hello. How is everyone doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? I hope you are all well. Welcome in, Annie, Danny, Bridge. How y'all doing? Hope it's good. Scoop is unfortunately out with a vague illness at the moment. Not feeling great. So, hi, welcome in. I was just talking about you and how bad you feel. Eyeshadow pigment all over you? Oh no. Now you're shadowed in general. Enjoying not playing Pathologic. I'm happy to provide a service for you. But yes. Who boy, what happened last time? We did a lot of shit last time. An eyeshadow of your former self, exactly. We did a lot of shit last time. I feel like we do a lot of shit every single session of this game. Let me look at my thought map and see if that provides any clues to us. Right now, I remember we discovered the vaccine for day 5. I think we finished up day 5 a lot last time, but we didn't have the manpower, or the number of orderlies necessary to properly distribute the vaccine, so we weren't able to actually use it very well. Right, there was a little girl who had a schmouder, so we know that that's completely insane. And we are looking up what in God's name those are made of. Heard of a patient who managed to cure himself of sand pest. We need a bull because they are immune to sand pest. And we made it to the hospital this day. I have been talking as if we were on the game cam. Oops. Either way, I hadn't done anything yet. We had just made it to the hospital, which means that I think we are gonna take a look at who we got going. Oh god, my mania is fucking through the goddamn roof. Hello? Right, I gotta figure out a way to calm myself down. I'm very surprised that nowhere in the hospital is adequately depressing enough. Really, the sneeze broke through? Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack and die. Oh, boy. Okay. Looking for shit to cool me off. And also fix my heart. I don't have a real stock of anything yet. Oh, good. I can sadly push a swing or two.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Across the road, children play. People are dying in droves at the hospital. This town is going insane. Damn, Daniil. Having a rough one today. Is that a mirror? Damn. Well, my magnum's not quite full.
Camera obscura.
Yeah.
Camera
Obscura.
lumina.
Shut up.
Dogs are howling. Why?
It's been days now, and I still can't believe there's a hospital in the theater, and that it's actually working. Though, I can see you're clearly short-handed.
Honestly, we're short of everything. Hands, medicine, brains. The last one especially.
Don't you remember me? I'm Lara. Lara Ravel. 3 days ago, you were in flank at the shelter looking for stomatine. My refuge is always open to those in need, and today I've come to ask on behalf of one such person. Are you familiar with the name Stanislav Rubin?
Of course I am. Love when I have to leave my job to have a very normal freak out in a park. Honestly, it's the most relatable Dankovsky has ever been. I have to walk out of my job and go to a fucking park a little bit a ways away and go, until I'm chill. It really is the most relatable that he's been.
I came to you because of him, for his sake. I'm very worried about his condition.
Why didn't he come himself?
It's hard to explain. I know him well, so I can always tell when his soul is troubled. The main purpose of his life is to be needed. I know he's a good doctor and could be of use in the hospital.
All right, let him come. There's plenty of work. We'll find a place where his skills will definitely come in handy.
Oh, no. He's too proud to ask. That's why I came. To ask on his behalf. To live, he needs a purpose, and without one, he'll consume himself from within, drive himself into the grave. I beg you for mercy, Bachelor. I beg you to pull Reuben back from the grave.
All right, fine. I'll talk to him. After all, one more doctor in the hospital really wouldn't hurt.
Just don't tell him, I asked. It would wound his pride. He hates being pitied.
I don't care about his pride. If he can help, fine. As for pity, you can sort that out yourselves. Reuben is depressed after visiting the Canes and needs support. Oh, sad man. Blair don't want to talk. Artemi don't want to talk. Medical school dropout son of a local medicine man, Artemi Burach. His hands are gentle.
A good beginning is half the battle.
We've got a full house at our theater today. 4 patients resisting the plague.
Won't be an easy task to examine them all. Tell me more. Keep it brief.
Inventor named Hardman. Local peddler named Gannett. Grouse, a rather odd woman. And Burdock. I think he's, well, a bandit. Not very nice to say about a patient, I know.
What exactly did Hardman invent?
So far, a way to get a hold of a confiscated barrel of infected water and drink from it. Some people got no sense of self-preservation.
What are Gannett's complaints?
It's others complaining about her. Neighbors saw her coming out of an infected district. She violated the quarantine.
You say grouse is odd. What do you mean?
How do I put it? Her pockets were full of clay. We took it away. Can't bring dirt into the hospital. You'd better see for yourself, though she's not very talkative.
What's so troubling about Burdock?
I know his local type. They're the ones who loot empty districts after the plague moves to another one. So, be careful around Burdock, Doctor. Just in case. He's still a human being, though. I'm not suggesting refusing him treatment.
Hand me their medical charts immediately. 4 patients will take more time either way. Okie dokie. Ooh, you are nasty looking. Are clay pockets the first symptom to having their legs turned to stone? The Shabnackification of the steppe people?
Where's a wise woman? I asked for a wise woman.
Unfortunately, we only have medical doctors here. What's the nature of your emergency?
You can't help me, Stitcher. Without a wise woman, I'm done for. Never should have tried to work that mark. He got the better of me, and now the jig's up. He cursed me.
Curses, hexes, superstition. Maybe we should open a ward for the mentally ill. So, how exactly did you, get cursed? Ah, Bardock, yes, I think I pointed my gun at him once.
There's this oof bird in town named a Pockface. Huckster owns a few shops. Got so much money you could use it as kindling. But everyone knows it all came straight from the evil one. It's not his.
An oof bird? Isn't a rich person? Could you please express yourself a bit more clearly?
It's all clear as day, Stitcher.
Curses, really? Artemy, this one's yours. Smoker, he's got a fever. Okay. He has very red eyes. I noticed that much at the very least. I might not be able to cure you just because I can't make sense of your peculiar vocabulary.
You won't kill me no matter what. This is a job for a wise woman.
Perhaps... People like you should know the rules well. What to say, how to behave in a particular place. You know that, don't you? Well then, when you enter a hospital, you need to state the nature of your emergency. I'm waiting.
Why beat around the bush? Everyone knows Pockface is with the evil one. Pockface consorts with the evil one. Sold his soul in exchange for wealth. And now he's living it up. Where does that kind of money come from? Guy's all ginned up in silk, his house fitted in oak and ash. He's a dodger, I tell you.
What does any of this have to do with healthcare?
Don't you see? Folks tell the truth about that guy. The evil one doesn't help people out of the goodness of his heart. That's why Pockface is rotten alive, covered in scars and sores. A walking corpse, really. Traded in his soul and flesh for the sweet smell of scratch.
I think I'm starting to understand the reasons for your distress. Have you met with Pockface recently?
Just let me say my piece and don't interrupt, Quack Doc. I'm laying it out all for you. It was the three fingers from hindquarters who tipped me off about Pockface's place. Said he was an easy mark. Anyone could walk in, no tools needed. And I decided to take it. Seemed like a simple job.
You decided to rob Pockface. Am I parsing that correctly?
You thick or something? I went to case the joint after dark. Well, the bat was still in dreamland. Job went south. He woke up. I drew my piece on him, but I'm kind of short on bullets, you see. So we jawed for a bit, and then Pockface laid this curse on me. He said I'd rot in my own skin just like him. Put the damn jinx on me, he did.
Starting to rot alive, are you? Got a tail growing, horns coming in?
I was cracking jokes at first, too. But then the fever hit me, and it shakes. My forehead's burning like a stove. And this headache grabbed me like devils are dancing inside my skull. Just buzzing and buzzing. Ugh, it's powerful witchcraft.
Did you have any physical contact with Pockface, or did you just talk?
He hocked a loogie right in my face after he axed me. I gut punched him, stuffed my bag with whatever was lying around, and scrammed to the boys' hideout. Gave the loot to our chief, but curse took hold by evening.
Droplet spread? Alright then. Please step behind the screen and take your clothes off. Let me have a look at this curse of yours. Excessive thinness, unhealthy pallor, malnutrition, or an alarming symptom. Severe pallor. He said he had a headache. Take the red eyes off for a moment. Whoa! So many bruises. A bandit's life is hard. Or is it all a sign of disease? Oh wait, no. We mark all the symptoms and then we rule them out later. Where's the hematomas? There we go. Have we considered that I might have a curse instead of stress-related fatigue? I think we need to consider this. No, I don't. I think I know exactly what the fuck is wrong with you. I think I know it 100 goddamn %, my dear. Bruises. And quite fresh ones by the look of them. On one hand, not surprising at all. On the other, maybe it's a symptom nevertheless. But the curse. Nothing weird about your legs. Okay.
So, where do you want me now?
Scoop has been cursed. Scoop has been inflicted with
Capitalism.
a fate worse than death. The most evil of curses. The most reprehensible thing that can be done. Capital. Right here for now. I need you to answer some questions.
Well, go ahead, Stitcher.
Why are you so pale? Is it anemia, gastrititis, maybe cirrhosis?
You watch your mouth, Quack Dot. I'm fine. And keep it simple so it makes sense.
You're fine? Give me your hand, palm up. Fine is someone like me, and you're deathly pale.
Haven't you heard that curses stick stronger to pale people? Some doctor you are. I'm a real shit magnet in that. The sun's always flipped me the bird, but nighttime witchcraft locked onto me right away.
Your eyes are red. Could be inflammation, something with the blood vessels, or have you been crying?
Fucking hell, you Stitcher. Think before you speak, huh? Or I'll make you cry.
A bruised ego is an answer in and of itself.
Nothing wrong with my eyes. You're just nitpicking.
And where do those bruises come from? I can see that they're fresh.
What kind of question is that? I was probably in some kind of dust-up. You know how it is in my line of work. You'll be asking to tally up every nick and slash next. Who keeps count?
Suppose that means you were in a fight. Let me take a closer look. Does this hurt? Blood in the cavity is already clotted. Of strong blood vessels.
I'm tough as nails, Stitcher.
As you can see, the curse hasn't killed you yet. Just wait a little longer. Severe pallor, red eyes, hematomas. Seems like he may have anemic vasculopathy. but I don't think those hematomas are related. I think we can actually cross them off. Because those are him getting hit. He doesn't have any vein damage. He's not weak, really. You guy that's got more. Where's the fucking casebook again? Bardman, grass, scan. Okay. I'm not seeing. Oh, dystrophy. Low weight. He said the pallor was just him. So we rule the pallor out. Nothing is really coming up. He mentioned shakes in his interview. Is that a symptom? Did he? Yeah, he did, didn't he? I do. Loss of coordination? That feels too heavy for what he was saying, unless I'm missing it. Can I ask you about your low weight? Burdock, your ribs are sticking out. It's painful to look at. Do you eat properly?
You got no business staring at my ribs, Stitcher. Why are you crooning at people like some cat that's got the cream? Dragging everyone into a corner and feeling them up, be they women or men. Disgraceful. You don't go feeling up worms too, do ya?
Unfortunately, no Adonge have been admitted to the hospital yet. I'd love to feel them up.
You're the sick one here, Stitcher. Bloody worm lover.
Burdock, I can tell you're hiding something. That's a shame because I'm a doctor, not an investigator. But I'll have to play the investigator, pay a visit to this pockface, and drop by your place while I'm at it. And you'll stay here under the orderly's watch. Be grateful it's not the patrolman. Okay, so he's one of the ones where I'm gonna need to fucking dig for it. Christ. As if I didn't have enough shit to do today already. Which means that whatever I think he is, he isn't. He's something else. One of the most fascinating things in the steppe is stumbling upon a Jaren. Do you know their horns glow at night? It's breathtaking. Elfie, welcome in. Oh, wow. The weird logo on this made it look like she was wearing goggles for a second. Hello, everyone. Medical road trip, medical road trip. Oh. Hi. Welcome in, Elfie and Raiders. How's it going? Hope things are, well on this Wednesday. I am Archaic Prospect. You may have seen me around in Elfie streams here and there. Yeah, I like doing a lot of really narrative games. I stream Wednesday and Thursday, 3 to 5 Pacific, usually. Right now we're playing Pathologic 3, a game where we are playing a doctor in the Russian steppe in a backwater town. Much love to you as well, Elfie. Thanks for dropping by and bringing your crew with you. Yeah, we're playing a game about being a doctor fighting a largely malicious, semi-sentient evil plague in a town that is constantly lying to us, defies logic and reason, and also we have the capacity to travel through time. All of these things are true. Right now, we are working on diagnosing some patients in the hospital, so we are going through their symptoms and their situations to see if we are... Sorry, I thought I heard my cat committing crimes behind me. See what's going on here. But yeah, come on in, hang out, and yeah, welcome by.
One of the most fascinating things in the steppe is stumbling upon a Jaren. Did you know their horns glow at night? It's breathtaking.
Do you visit the steppe often?
It's part of my job, Doctor. Do you think the kin have no use for our town's good that's out there? Of course they do.
If you were found in the steppe, that would be one thing, but you were pushing an entire trolley out of a quarantined district. I'll be lurking because I gotta go get meds. Hey, no worries at all. We love a raid and run all the same. Doesn't matter to me. Thanks for bringing your crew by. I truly appreciate it. Go get you stuff.
I've got goods left there, so I went back for them. What else am I supposed to sell instead? The steppe air?
I don't give a damn what you're selling. Breaching the quarantine doesn't put your own health at risk. It puts everyone at risk. The whole town.
Well, I don't give a damn about your quarantine. It's killing more people than the plague is. Nothing to eat, nothing to wear. The town's freezing without boots, and here you are yammering on and on about the plague.
Stutorum plene sunt omnia. Why is everyone in this town so keen on killing themselves?
You're talking like a steppe buzzard. They're always screeching about death, too. Gives me the shivers.
All right, to business. Since you're in the hospital already, what seems to be the problem?
Besides the fact that they dragged me here against my will? Well, been hard walking far lately, not much strength in me anymore. Feels like I can't get much done in the days that I'm used to. And there's this pain in my chest, too.
All right, chest pain, and... would it be weakness? Or is there a fatigue that I'm not seeing? I'm going to leave it as weakness for now. Stellar versus... Oh, thank you. When did you start feeling weak?
2 or 3 days ago. I went on a brisk walk out into the steppe, and I was all but crawling on the way back. And that was the moment you chose to present me with a lovely little quarantine right where all my goods are.
What do your trips to the steppe usually look like?
I just load my goods onto my tray and off I go. To Shekin first, then further on to the temporary camps where the bull herds are. I buy things to sell in town from them. I pick herbs and berries on my way too. For myself and for trading.
Was the latest trip somehow different?
I don't think so. It's getting colder, but that's autumn for you. So beautiful, though. The autumn is the best season to be here, so you've really chosen a good time to arrive.
When did the chest pains start?
On my way back from the steppe. Feels like something is pricking me from the inside, like a thorn growing. but I have hurt my spine. All these years trading, carrying everything on my back. And I handled it right until this.
Please step behind the screen so I can perform an examination.
Very pale skin. Though under the stepson, she should have tanned.
Severe pallor. Yeah, same deal on your back. How are your arms? Whoa! What is that on her forearms? Such a spirited one could have gotten into a fight over her goods. Okie dokie. Hematomas. Anything weird with your legs? Nothing weird with your legs. Okay. Sir, have you found any sores? Or did those no good neighbors of mine snitch on me for nothing? Not for nothing, maybe. May I ask you a few questions? Well, talking's free, so go on then. Where has all this bruising on your arms come from? My tray. Do you know how heavy it is? Always carrying it with those two hands of mine? All these years. You could call it a work injury, I suppose. But it's all right. I'm used to it. Okay, so we can rule out the hematomas. It is trying to snow. Oh no. Seems a little late for snow. How was that crazy ass storm that you guys just had? You say you make regular trips into the steppe, but your skin is quite pale. That's strange. It's just how I was born. There's no in-between for me, just pale or red. Used to be I'd get burned up in a minute under the steppe sun. Now I've got more sense, so I cover up and treat my skin with ointments like the herb brides taught me. Oh, you use, fucking... sunscreen. Incredible. Okay, well, ruling out the pallor and the hematomas, God, you could have any number of things. Still. Okay, brachycardia, consumption. Well, 2 tornado warnings in the southern part of the county, and it rained pretty hard overnight. Sounds fun. I'm glad it was not, like, insane, at the very least, and y'all are alright. These stains on your dress. I can't tell. Is that blood? Were you injured, or is it something else? Stains? Really? Where? Signs, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Does it have pockets? Why did I choose this voice for her? I don't know. I'm just trying new shit out, alright? She's a weird lady. I don't see any. Wait. Let me have another look. They're definitely here, I assure you. Tell me. How's your eyesight? I have a good eye. I do. Can see a lone herdsman in the steppe when he's still an hour's walk away. But I didn't notice these stains on my dress for some reason. Not until you pointed them out. Curious. So you're telling me you've never had trouble with your eyesight before? No, Doctor. I had never. It surprised me too. And the stains, I found some crowberry bushes on the way to the shechen, ripe and heavy, so I ate my fill. You grab a handful and the juices ran down your arm. That's where I must have dirtied the dress. Tell me you at least washed those berries. Don't worry, Doctor. My stomach could probably digest rocks if I needed to. I'll eat anything. How could I survive walking across all of the steppe without foraging? I think I can guess where your illness comes from. One moment, please. Okay, so her eyesight is shit. Visual impairment. Okay, so that... I eated the purple berries. So, okay. What is... Oop. Well, I think I figured out what she has. Bradycardia. An infection caused by bacteria found in unwashed fruits and berries. The Metropolitan Institute suggests fruit worms are carriers of the infection. An infected person initially complains of chest pain and hallucinations, resulting in the damage to the heart and brain tissues. Subsequently, the poison produced by infected tissues manifests as blackened veins on the patient's hands and changes the shape of the pupils. Black rash is possible on the body, especially the back. Mortality risk is quite high, but decreases with proper treatment. Yeah, I think you've got the berry disease from all the fucking berries you ate in the steppe. All right, you're good. Next. God, you got... Look at me with those big ol' eyes. Holy hell.
What?
And hello to you, too. What seems to be the problem?
I'm sick.
Could you be more specific, please? How am I meant to treat you if you refuse to speak to me?
Ask.
How are you managing? What are your living conditions? Where do you work?
Stomatin.
So you're an architect, an engineer, a draftswoman?
Oh.
At the Broken Heart?
Yes.
What do you do there?
Everything.
Have you been feeling nauseous for very long?
No. Nausea.
Damn you. How many days have you been feeling the urge to vomit?
2. Or 3. Or 2.
Why are you holding your stomach like that? Is it the heartburn that my assistant noticed?
Stings. Burns.
Burning sensation in the heart? But it's not in the heart. It's abdominal pain. It's my patience that burns. All right, let's proceed. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
When did the reflux begin?
Don't remember.
Have you eaten anything unusual recently? Spoiled, perhaps, or maybe you've overeaten?
Don't know.
I've been told the orderlies took some clay from you at the hospital entrance.
They did.
Then, why do you have clay? Do you just eat it, or what?
Yes.
Amazing. Does it taste good? Hail, Myth. Welcome in. Is there, like... Oh, geophagia. Earth eating. Oh, I think you've got steppe gastrodermal fever. A viral disease caused by bites from the golden herb fly, Pluma herba aurea musca. A characteristic green rash appears around the bite area, and the disease progresses to affect the gastric mucosa, leading to vomiting and nausea. I'm not locking it in yet, but some patients lose the ability to digest food normally and can only tolerate broths and liquid porridge. Symptoms also include extreme muscle weakness, exhaustion, and breathing difficulties. A fatal outcome is highly likely. How many different diseases make you want to eat dirt? Geophagia, 1, 2... Just 2. 2 diseases for dirt eating. in real life, there is a surprising amount that make you want to eat rocks. Joining right as somebody says they eat clay. Yeah, that is a real thing. A lot of times it can be caused by like severe mineral deficiencies, I believe, as well. Like severe. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. But I do know that it is a thing. I also know that like, what's the thing where you want to just chew on like everything? Primal allergic to grazing, to eat rocks. Fucking bovid coated. If you refuse to verbalize your complaints properly, at least let me examine you. Is thin? Happens with the very young. Or is this already an unhealthy weight? Pika, that's it. Yes, thank you. Pikachu. Awful. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, Pika. Dystrophy. Yep. God, this is just textbook stepped out gastrodermal fever, I think. I want to see if we can find like a bite. If we can find like a... Oh! Yeah. Allergies? Something chronic? Consequence of infection? Because didn't they say there would be like a bite with a green silhouette or something? Well, I didn't find it, but it still seems to, I think, be that. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's this. You've got step gastrodermal fever. Get out of my house. Hey.
I can see the way you're looking at me.
What way?
With contempt. And a colleague, no less. Granted, we aren't colleagues in a professional sense, but we do have the same calling. And you'd be wise to listen to me, since we're fighting the same enemy. Death. Except unlike you, I've all but won my battle.
You're not here to prove any kind of point. Please tell me what seems to be the problem.
I have no complaints. What kind of sickness can touch a man who has access to knowledge that can cure any disease? And sure enough, now you're looking at me different. I can see a thirst for knowledge in your eyes. Get ready, then, to receive it in full.
What's going on with your fucking eyes, dude? Holy shit. I'm a doctor. I can't be sick. Is your pupil a different shape? No, it's the same shape. It's just your eye, you're tweaking out, man. The theory is baseless unless it has experimental results to back it up.
I'm living proof that my formula works. Now that I have it, I can never contract any kind of disease. I will be honest, though. The system is almost perfect, but it isn't flawless. It still has a few rough edges, and it's still rough around the edges in a few places.
Such as?
Breathing, for one. The lungs grow in size, and relearning to breathe with them takes time. Unpleasant, but no more than that. And then there are the Embovids. The Embovids are the worst.
Yeah, he made a invention. Oh, he's hallucinating. He's got difficulty breathing. Boo. Okay, we're down to ink syndrome and pulmomucus syndrome. Everyone else is ignoring you. He's studying you to find out what you're sick with. He's a doctor, after all. He drank a thing. Occupation, wannabe scientist. Awesome. Hell yeah, dude.
You know, Embovines. Nasty little things. Always looking to get into your intestines. But I found a solution. All you need to do is close your mouth. Yes, it's that simple. Just close it and don't open it again until they're gone.
Embovines. I see.
Overall, as you can see, it's a small price for staying healthy forever. But you must be curious as to the details. Don't hold back. Ask your questions. I admit I do feel a craving for an educated discussion sometimes, too.
I still don't understand what you mean when you say Embovines. Is this RFK?
As you can see, it's a small price for staying healthy forever.
We're not doing this one.
You know, these little ones, like balls of bread. Terribly obnoxious. They came when I was testing the second, improved formula on myself. Haven't left ever since.
You've mentioned breathing problems. Could you be more specific?
I have no problems. I'm telling you, that's the lungs cleansing themselves and growing, which causes the feeling that the air's been pumped out of them. A passing phenomenon not worthy of so much attention.
Normally, a fool who offers a cure for every disease is... Normally, someone who offers a cure for every disease is either a quack or a fool. But every norm has its exceptions. Please tell me more about your formula.
At last, you're willing to talk as equals. Take it in, absorb it, digest it. Now, have you ever entertained the possibility that water might not merely be a life-giving fluid, but also a repository of information?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Water is like a notebook you keep on your desk. You can write words in there, cross them out, write something else.
Looks like you've read a few of those newest articles on chemistry, and now you're romanticizing the passive transport processes a bit too much.
Would you mind not interrupting me? You, for example, have impounded those drinking barrels because you think they were infected.
I don't think they were infected. I know they were infected.
But all those barrels really contain is a string of words that can be corrected, turning the poison into its own antidote. Much like if you removed the prefix dis from the word disaffection. So my formula removes the dis from those diseases in the water. Do you get it now? They're eases.
I still don't understand. Are you talking about some chemical compound that you added to the water?
I'm no medic and no chemist. My science transcends the empirical and the exact. It has its own approach that's distinct and unique. All that's needed is a sheet of paper, a pencil, and some infected water.
Embovines. Is this guy trying to turn himself into the half-man, half-bull creature from Patho 2? Straight up the rat man who wanted to poison the world. Yeah, kinda. Oh, God. This dude is fucking sane. I love him. I think I understand now what this so-called experiment of yours is. Unfortunately.
If you write the formula down on a sheet of paper and wait for it to dissolve completely, you'll get water that is not only disease-free, but also acts as a cure. You don't believe me? Just take a look at me. I'm always my own test subject.
Thank you for your answers. This was educational. Would you like to add something, maybe, about how you're feeling after the experiment?
Shh, shh, dear colleague. Quiet. Can you hear it? Oh no, I'm afraid it's them. The Embovines. Yes, certainly them. There's one on your shoulder already. Be careful. Keep your mouth closed tightly.
Don't worry, there's nothing in here. While you're keeping your mouth shut, let me look at the results of your experiment with my own eyes. Please, go behind the screen. Why are we starting with reverse legs? Weird. Your legs are normal. Oh, we may need to do the, slides, potentially. Or to me in the other corner, trying not to laugh. Clara's writing all of this down so that she can use it later. Ink syndrome. These are the two ones that we're looking for. Hey bro, those veins are bad. Infection often found in sewage and stagnant water bodies. It can also be present in fish tissues. The virus alters the blood's chemical composition, resulting in the darkening of blood vessels in the eyes and throughout the body's circulatory systems. Yeah, this is just a symptoms example. These are presumably the most extreme of the options. The virus alters the blood's chemical composition, resulting in the darkening of blood vessels in the eyes and throughout the body's circulatory system. Hallucinations and breathing difficulties in patients may indicate brain damage, and therefore an almost inevitable fatal outcome. Risk groups: people interacting with specific steppe water bodies of Gorkin, washerwomen, shepherds, steppe dwellers. Good case for ink syndrome so far. Let's look at pulmomucus syndrome. An infectious disease caused by consuming water from contaminated steppe sources. Oh, okay, this is also potentially good. The initial blow of the illness affects the human nervous system. In the next stage, it manifests through gastric disorders and ulcerative lesions on the lips. Subsequently, the patient loses appetite and experiences obsessive hallucinations. In advanced cases, breathing difficulties and deafness are observed, and at this stage, a fatal outcome is almost inevitable. Yeah, this one. So, brain, lungs, mouth, gut. Brain, lungs, heart, eyes. So I need to take something from the heart or eyes. If I wanted to, do I have slide stuff? Well, let's finish examining him first. Oh, hey, nasty. Nasty veins. That puts us in ink syndrome easy. Bro, you got bad veins. Alas, no Embovine found, nor any traces of them, and I was hoping to meet them. Hey, bro, those veins are bad. Brother, your veins are fucked up. I need a heart sample. Are you ready to continue our conversation? I can see there's no point in talking to you. Okay. Still keeping silent? Let me know when you're able to talk again. I don't have any... Well, I do want all of those. Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna take your samples in silence, and I'm gonna take them from your eyes. Cry into this for me. Get the hell out of my way a little. All right, we're looking for red bacteria. Oh! Organ is affected. A pathogen has been found. Okay, ink syndrome was the eye one? Yeah, okay, so he's just straight up got ink syndrome. Easy. Hardman done. Grouse done. Gannett done. I think that might be red bacteria. I think you might be right, Bridge. Burdock's the one we need to go check in on. Okay. Burdock lives at the warehouses. We're gonna need to do this day a couple of times, I bet. Feels like we got a lot to do. And it took so long to investigate those people. Okay. Let's get down to the warehouses. Give me a little bit of mania to get this going.
Gunshot.
Medical field trip, medical field trip. Oh, I need to stop this.
A mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most Dankovsky of them all?
What do you mean it's Clara? Oh yeah, that was about 5 hours. Yeah, it takes a long... It takes, like, every time you look at one piece of them, it takes 10 minutes. And I think every time you click a dialogue option, it's 1 minute. YouTube's gonna copyright strike my VOD for my fucking dog shit radioactive remix. If they do, I will laugh so hard. Where the fuck ass am I going? Here. Hello? Simple bandit life. They gather at a common table, discuss their crimes. They smoke right at the table. They eat nothing but canned food. Mugs? I thought they'd be swigging booze straight from the bottles here. Bandit tea party. Charming. Doesn't seem to contain alcohol. Not alcoholics. Thank goodness for that. Still surprising it's not booze. They'll tell me again that I'm not a Menku and that I don't understand herbs. Probably another step brew. Licorice, sage, thyme. So tired of this self-medication with folk remedies. No, the smell seems familiar. An expectorant. A cough remedy, of course. Lots of mugs. So everyone here is coughing. Can't recall, was Burdock coughing? Worth checking. Either way, a working hypothesis is taking shape. Respiratory infection among people living in less than ideal conditions. Mirror I can break. As punishment due to low status, someone was evicted from the common beds, perhaps due to vomiting fits. Sleep in one room like soldiers in a barracks, like orphans in an orphanage. Crowding, constant contact. Perfect environment for spreading infections. You lost? The antiques are in the other warehouse. No, I'm exactly where I need to be. Burdock lives here, doesn't he? Who's asking? Dr. Daniil Dankovsky. Burdock is my patient. Yeah, we heard of you. So what brings you here, Dr. Daniil Dankovsky? Tough customer Burdock tried to rob a local shopkeeper. Do you know anything about that? Tough customer? He's just a petty punk. All talk and no action. And that robbery made him completely useless. What do you mean useless?
I mean that he's only good for jerking off, and he shits his pants at the first sign of trouble.
Could you go into a bit more detail?
Pockface gave him such a scare that he outright stopped eating. It's been days now, and all he does is drink water and shake the useless schmuck.
Loss of appetite. Does he just have influenza? People living in crowded conditions. Maybe. This one seems to match the most so far.
He lost his appetite. That's strange. He's always been like that, bolting at the first sign of trouble. He might look tough, but when something spooks him, he turns pale as fresh winter snow, and then spends a week jumping at his own shadow.
So this is all par for the course, from your perspective?
Yeah. And when Pockface sold him that lie about witchcraft, Burdock stopped sleeping altogether. He's so scared of the curse, he just lies there and whimpers.
So Burdock only told me half the truth. You say he couldn't sleep and was crying?
Like some stupid broad. All my boys make fun of him now. They call him Ms. Bird and pawed him as a joke. At one point, he couldn't take it anymore and even snapped at me. Tried to start a fight. Well, I helped him cool off real quick, and he spent the whole evening licking his wounds.
I can see why he wasn't keen on talking to me about this at his examination.
He acts like he's a big deal, and then falls short. Shouldn't get cocky if he doesn't want to catch it in the neck.
Thank you. You've been a great help. One last question. Are any of your other men sick?
Don't be getting your hopes up, friend. Burdock's the only weakling in the group. The rest of these guys are tough as nails. They don't bend and don't break. Everyone's fit to duty over here. Anyone who tries anything has no shot.
Are you sure this is important?
Of course it is. Looking for a weak spot to exploit. Tough luck. Scram before I get the urge to show you just how healthy my boys are.
I'm sorry, this is a misunderstanding. Burdock was lying. Bruises are from beatings. Other bandits roughed him up. Oh, I also have to look at the guy who tried to rob him. Or the guy he tried to rob. Ask him if he was stick to the stomach. This guy? This guy won't talk to me again. Okay. That was an option. Burdock, I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, once I get back to the hospital, I'll ask him about that. I want to go check out the last thing that's connected to him before I do, though. No. No. All right. I think I'm in the wrong place. Or... I hate it when something's on a border.
I could use some quiet.
Okay. This is the place you robbed. All right. But it's the midpoint. I've been snoozing it for as long as I can, and I gotta run our 3-minute ad break. So use the restroom, grab a drink, do what you gotta do, and we'll be back and resuming this investigation in 3 minutes. Bye.
I am just wondering if it's just straight up influenza. I'm curious about what is ruling it out right now. I would honestly play a game that's just diagnosing people. Like doing the medical investigation and trying to puzzle out their shit in the interim. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. It seems to strike the exact same vibe as the like Strange Horticulture and Strange Antiquities games. Just the, here is a bit of information, use the context clues to figure out what you're looking for. And I think that's fun. Scoop, I feel like you'd like the Strange Horticulture and Strange Antiquities games if you got around to them at some point. They're fun little puzzle games. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of the little diagnosis stuff. I'm a big fan of a lot of the rest of it as well. Okay, we're back. Let's investigate this shop he tried to watch. Busy with Pocopia, but yeah, no, that's fair. Pocopia feels like, again, a game you could just play until... Whoa! Blood on the sheets. I hope no one died here. Why keep a trash bin right next to the bed? Bloodied rags in the trash? Did Burdock lie to me? Did he wound his master after all? The rags smell of more than just blood, a familiar medical scent. Foreign ointment. Must be expensive. And here's the medicine itself. A medical reference book? Alas, I can't read this language. Someone operated on here? Blood, bandages in the trash, a reference book, medicine? The room is too dark for surgery. Is Pockface a medic? No, really padded walls. That's unexpected. And all these endless pillows, draperies. Why nail pillows to the wall? Perhaps Pockface simply dreamed of a pillow fort since childhood. Sound insulation? So no one outside can hear what goes on in here? To safely bang one's heads against the wall? Or not one's heads. Jokes aside, this is actually reliable protection from impacts. Pocopia is the first game that's actually making me want to switch to. It's fun, man. It's fucking fun, dude. It's really charming. A rather odd method, but who's to say Pockface isn't odd? Pockface is wealthy, and rumors swirl about him. He surely has something to hide.
Oh! Get out! Out! I'll curse all of you, you scum. And don't you dare touch anything. It's cursed too. Where's my whistle when I need it?
No need for a whistle. I'm not a robber. I'm Dr. Dankovsky. I have some questions for you.
You can sort out all the questions with the investigator, and you'll be the one answering. Who died and gave doctors permission to snoop around other people's houses willy-nilly? Get out, I'm telling you!
The curtains on the window, the improvised soundproofing. Are you hiding something, pockface?
Haven't you heard about the gold and diamonds I received from demons? It's the talk of the town. So you're not a robber, just a curious loiterer. Get out! How sick I am of all of you.
Apologies. I mean no offense. I just need to get to the bottom of something.
And I need you to get out of my house. Immediately. Do you want to experience the curse firsthand?
There's a patient in my hospital. He has the sand plague and he could have infected you.
Are you going around looting houses under the pretext of an epidemic? Think you'll get away with it since the town is in chaos?
You have it all wrong. I'm a doctor. I run the hospital. I'm trying to fight the epidemic and the chaos it's plunging the town into. You'd help me a great deal if you...
A doctor? What kind of doctor would mindlessly ransack someone's home? Open your eyes if you have any grasp of medicine at all. Last chance. What do you see around you?
I see a distasteful, embittered man who refuses to help me.
Just leave. I don't have time for this. I'm tired. Give me some peace at last.
If you were a bit more approachable, maybe the people in town wouldn't gossip about you selling your soul to the devil. Wake up, Dr. Sheeple. Oop. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. If you just smile more, people wouldn't hate you and say you make deals with the devil. Oh, that's the barrel that makes you angry. She goes like, wow, you're even more of a bitter bastard than I am. I thought I was the bitterest bastard. Yeah, I understand that you're all plagued. That's cool. I appreciate it. Sounds good. Get the fuck out of my way. I gotta go. What's with the bird's nests? I'm leaving. Okay, back to the hospital. Confer with Burdock again. You.
So, where do you want me now?
Right here for now. I need you to answer some questions.
Well, go ahead, Stitcher.
Am I imagining it, or do you have a cough?
What kind of... Well, your damn hospital reeks all over. Anyone would start coughing. What kind of concoctions are you brewing here?
As you can see, the curse hasn't killed you yet. Just wait a bit longer. Okay. I've put Too many symptoms. Okay. Let's start rolling some shit out. I can get rid of the headache. I can get rid of the red eyes. He has a cough. He has a fever. He has severe pallor, but that's not involved. Same with the hematomas. He's just pale. I think he's got influenza. I don't think the dystrophy is... I think it's just because he's only eating canned food and shit. Oh, here, let's have nausea, but not everything else. No, I still can't ask him about the nausea. I think... if we put the dystrophy on, it's nothing. If we take the dystrophy off, it is influenza. So if the dystrophy is caused not by the disease, but by the shitty life that he has, and it's influenza. Influenza is at high risk of people in crowded conditions. Influenza, final answer. All diagnoses are set. Let's go see if we did it. The rough time period, influenza makes sense, yeah. Hey, hi, Pat. Bye, hi, Pat. I'm not, like, incredibly confident.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Let's go talk to Orderly 33. And see if we have an edict that we can't issue. Hey, dude. Thank you, 33. Yes! Awesome. We were right on the influenza bit. Can I... okay, I have enough this time. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not eating due to curse anxiety because he was freaking out. You're so right. Oh, right. We don't enact pest control because I trust the rat prophet for no good goddamn reason. Appetite loss is also common with influenza. Yeah. Well, we had loss of appetite. It was dystrophy that we didn't have. Exfiltration. Also good. Appetite loss could cause dystrophy. Yeah, true. I think I see what you're saying. All right, let's go back to the start of the day, restart everything. Except for the... You know what? I don't need to restart anything yet because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
He comes at night. That much is true. But he does not speak.
Yeah, we did
That
speak to
is
these
dirty
people.
libel.
Right. She wanted us to go investigate Anna Angel. We've done this conversation, I remember last time. Because I remember she wanted me to go look at Anna Angel because she thinks Anna Angel is stealing children. Bye, Ava. Now, why she thinks that, I'm not... Oh, I forgot my shit. Oh, also you, yeah. Right, I study the Schmouder, then I get the... Wrong one. Then I get the directive to go talk to the kids behind the thing. Right, okay. Now we go back and talk to those children. After we get all of our shit out of the clock. All right. Children. Up over to the hospital.
Boiling, cracking, screeching. Living.
Because we need to talk to Lara. Oh, Jesus, go away. We need to talk to Lara in order to find out that Ruben is continuing to have depressive episodes. Ruben's really going through it. But he's too prideful to ask for help. You just saw some sun? Hell yeah. Freedom from the storm. Right, that was the guy who they think is, like, supernaturally healed.
You have
Lara...
dark circles under your eyes.
Mm. I don't care about his pride. The sin of despondency. Alright, let's go talk to those children who are making schmouters now. They are this way. I don't like the anti-vaxxer graffiti.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Hello? Are there children about? Oh, hey.
Aha! We meet at last, Swindler. I knew you'd come. Everyone comes eventually. I would have prepared a schmouder for you, but the schmouder's broke down. Soon as I fix him, I'll take pity on you and help you. Master Burak taught us to be considerate and merciful, even to our enemies.
Why do you treat me as your enemy?
You call yourself a doctor, but you don't help people. How many get better? After your treatment, patients only go one way, to the grave. I, on the other hand, fended off death with Master Burak during the first outbreak. We beat the pest with schmouters.
You and Master Burak, right. Sophocles and I wrote some tragedies.
I don't know any Sophocles. I always make schmouters with Crowfoot. We crushed pills together and it worked. Without him, the schmouters broke down.
Did your friend Crowfoot die from the schmouters, perhaps?
Crowfoot's alive. He's just a mangy shoenack. You know what he told me? He told me he has no faith in our schmouters anymore, that this was all nonsense and childish games. Soon as he said it, bam! Schmouters stopped working. He broke them.
If a remedy relies on faith for its efficacy, it's no remedy at all.
If it weren't for Crowfoot, we'd have beaten this pest already. Just like last time. If only he trusted in our schmouters, we'd have saved everyone.
Where's Crowfoot now? Can I speak to him?
He went to the shelter. Like he has nothing better to do. Said he wanted to help people. The son of a shoenack. If you see him, tell him to eat shit and die. No, tell him about the schmouter. Tell him I can't manage without him. Maybe if he comes back, we could save everyone together again.
And where do you live?
Right here. This is my home and laboratory. Isn't it obvious?
Here? In the street? Won't do. Go to the Stillwater. Tell Ava I sent you.
I know Ava. She's kind. Gave me some dried apples. Why'd she let a swindler like you into the Stillwater?
Maybe I'm not such a swindler after all. Schmouder time. Amateur chemistry. Oh, they're both up at, that's the shelter she was talking about. Okay. Yeah, let's head there next then. Yep. Any freaky deaky shabnacks in here? Probably equip my matches just in case.
I will kill you with death.
I will kill you, Death. I will death you.
Oh dear. Oh! Fuck off! Oh shit! Shit! Fuck me, dude.
Are you the town hall doctor? We're running out of food. We got a crust of bread with our soup yesterday, but today, not even that much. Does the town really have no provisions to spare for the shelter? People are starving.
The whole town is paralyzed. You're not the only ones close to your breaking point. I'm afraid I don't have any more supplies to spare for the shelter.
I understand, but why have you come then? I understand, but why have you come then?
I'm looking for someone called Crowfoot. I presume that's you? I spoke with Catchfly, and she asked me to see you.
Oh, my dear Catchfly. You're not the first one she's sent. I've told her time and again that I'm not coming back, but she still can't let it go. She's living in the past.
She's convinced that schmauders can cure the plague, but only if you believe in them.
We were just kids when the first outbreak hit. It was only 5 years ago, but it feels like 20. Schmauders were the first game we invented. We made it all up. We were young, naive.
Catchfly thinks you ruined the schmauders.
We played at being miracle workers, and our homemade medicines did help some people. A child's faith, can be sometimes so strong it bends the world. Changes it. We wanted so badly to believe that we were beating back death.
But then you stopped believing. Why?
The Schmauders saved at least 2 lives. Mine and Catchfly's. Our game of medicine helped us survive the first outbreak. But when the plague returned, I knew we couldn't carry on playing the same games forever. To live, one must grow and change.
But Catchfly doesn't want to.
That's right. She wants the good old days back. To her, Schmauders are more than just a game, more than medicine. They're a memory, a symbol. I asked her to come with me, told her we'd do more good here in the shelter, but she won't listen. She's too stubborn.
You did the right thing.
I don't think there's any right or wrong here. We're just different. Whether they helped or not, Schmauders were our miracle. But now I'm searching for a new one, and Catchfly is trying to hold on to something that used to matter a lot to us. I wish I could be like her, but I just can't.
Are you telling me you two stopped talking because of the Schmauders?
No. I come by sometimes. We talk, reminisce about the good old days, or just fool around, but there's always this... I don't know what to call it. This gap of faith between us. We want different things.
What is it that you want?
Like I said, I want to help. I liked being a kid. I loved miracles. Growing up is hard and painful, but it's necessary. Adult life has no miracles, but there are many things, other things, worth living for.
Like what?
You're going to laugh if I tell you. You think me naive already.
Nothing wrong with being naive. I miss being like that. The co-author accepted that the panacea no longer exists and started living a normal life. I can only wish the same for the girl.
Ruben.
Where are you, Ruben? Jesus Christ, dude.
Time is of the essence.
You. Didn't expect to see you here. Why have you come?
I've come for you. The theater is now housing the hospital and we're in need of doctors. This cursed town has fewer qualified doctors than it has stairways to heaven.
I'm not a doctor anymore. I don't know what I am. Who I am.
What's happened? How did you end up here?
I visited the Canes. I confessed everything, turned my very soul inside out for them. I told them I was ready to face punishment. Any kind of punishment. You know what they've done.
Seeing as you're here now, they've done nothing.
They've let me go.
Atrocious.
I've been shown my proper place. They believe I'm not even worthy of their punishment. There's nothing more humiliating than the pity of the powerful.
So you've come to the shelter to live out the last of your days? Should I remind you that there's plague in town? And you're still a doctor. You've got duties. You've given the oath.
Leave me be, Dankovsky. Just leave me alone. Let me disappear.
I'm offering you a way to make yourself useful, but it looks like you're disagreeing with your self-flagellation desires. All right, be it your way. Training orderlies. Good, I need them. Well, I hope Ruben makes a choice that isn't dumb as shit. Alright, let's run around out here and see if we can find a big old flower.
There. I've delayed death. Like a true scientist.
Where? What? Hello. Flower. Use one of those. I hear you. I see you. Fuck you. So... what I'm wondering is... if the flower is always in the same zone where she is. It seemed to suggest that, and I don't know if I'm getting unlucky.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Back to Laura's. It's here. I feel like that's pretty much the entire place searched. So... let's go to the next plague district. Let's see if I can find it here.
Your fantasies should be studied, Denkovsky.
So she can show up in more than one space in a day. That answers a question that I had. Does it reset when I time travel, I wonder? Or is it always going to be in the same place in the same day? One of these. I could have sworn that I checked that first district for the flower already. I Maybe I just fucking missed it. Ah! She nothing personnel kitted me. Fuck. Shit. I hate it here, dude. Well, we're out of shots. That's cool. Fuck you! God damn it.
Do you hear this? This exhaust changed. A farce. An Assyrian.
I don't know how this is working. It shouldn't be. Got the sample. Bye! Hey! Oh, come on, dude. I was just in a dangerous district. Whatever, I'm the Flash. Get the hell away from me. I'll fucking kill you. I won't hesitate. Stressful. Yes, agreed, Scoop. Why is it making me go through this one? Whatever. I thought it didn't matter where I left. I do love for the briefest moment where your gun is still out when you're here. Okay. Hi. Stack. Perfect. Reload my device. Prep the projectile. Right, I need to remember which one the real one is. The one that doesn't make fires green. I'm gonna use Alan's 6 strat of going in and out of the same place. Where's Crowfoot? You promised you'd talk to him. Why don't you talk to him yourself? Be honest. Tell him you can't manage without him. I can manage without him just fine. He may think I'm useless without his faith, but that's not true. The Schmouters work. They do. Make sure you have matches, too, for the Shadnak twin. Yeah, I think I'm sitting on, like, 7 or 8. I doubt it's a matter of faith. Crowfoot grew up. That's all. He can't. He promised we'd be kids forever. He promised not to let me go, and now he did. Fine. He can grow old as much as he wants, but I don't want to. He didn't let you go. He let his past go. There's a difference. But why? Why let go of the things that make you happy? You need to hold on to them for dear life. Schmauder's got us respect. Every kid in town knew that we chased the pest away with them.
You could apply your talents elsewhere. I suspect you're no ordinary child. I saw your lab on the floor above. Master Barak had equipment like that. You make potions too? No, I specialize in a different field. For these studies, I need special equipment. Are you sure you're a doctor? Doctors use potions and powders. Doctors listen to nature and know recipes. I'm a different kind of doctor, and my studies are better than any potion or powder, but their effect isn't immediately obvious, and not everyone can see it. I know recipes. My mom taught me. And Master Barak, I could write them down for you so that you can make potions. We could share knowledge, like real doctors. Not too long ago, you considered me a swindler. What changed? Ava said you're okay and not a swindler. She said you only look like a mangy shoenack, but you're a proper doctor on the inside. Ava also said we were colleagues. Come see me tomorrow. I'll write down some useful potion recipes for you. Ava, as always, is too kind.
The cinematograph stops.
The music got fucking wild there. Okay. We have 6. No, we have a lot of matches. We have 15 matches. I still love nervous tension makes me quicker. Yeah. You have what is scientifically known as a shit ton of matches. In the medical community, this is referred to as a fuckload.
Imagination of Denkovsky.
And last time I was here, the Shabnak was here too. Hoping she still is. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's her. That's her right there. This is the real one.
How can you explain this? You can't.
It is. You've subdued her for today. Just have it be the first one, the real one first time. Easy. Dang. I'm gonna kill this ghost. Before this game is up, I'm gonna kill this fucking ghost. Hoping she still is, in the intonation of Phenomenon, hoping to play Magic. I thought we'd be playing Magic the Gathering. I'm hoping we still may. Did he just say phenomenal? Dispatch is a fun game for those who have not played it. How did I get the message that Boost Vlad wanted to talk to me? Okay, let's get through this. Let's go see that man who lived through the sand pest for multiple days, which definitely isn't a thing that happened. And that's probably what we've got time for. No.
Doctor.
Вот сюда. Доктор, прости.
Doctor, let's dish.
I love the non-stop screaming in the violence districts. Oh, it's an anti-vaxxer's house. Awesome. Little guy detected. Tumblr human detected. Is that you, Jakob?
Please, enough. Leave me. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, wait. Tell me, do you have nails? Do you have nails?
Open the door, please.
Show me your nails. At least one nail.
To show you my nails, you'll have to open the door.
Cut off your finger and slide it under the door.
No.
I must see your nail. That's how I'll know I can trust you.
Are you not alone in there? Or your voice just changed? What's going on?
Here's my finger. A sign of trust. Now it's your...
I wonder if the neighbor has a key. Oh, dude. Yeah, he did it. Fellas, he cut his own finger off.
This is it.
What the fuck is going on in this house, dude? And when you say neighbor, do you mean in another room? Yeah, you do. Okay. Of course it's you.
For the 47th time, go away. Leave me alone, damn you.
How can you ride the ferry if you don't have any fingernails? Nothing good.
Bitch. What a beautiful word. Bitch. I'm talking about my sister.
I fucking love that voice line. Bitch. What a beautiful word.
Tell him to come out. Tell him to open the door.
Sarah, what are you doing here? I guess you always show up when another's life is falling apart.
Oh, you're here, Doctor. Getting in my way once again? The man behind the door is not human. He's mine. You understand? Go away.
What are you both talking about? I live in this house alone. It's just me and no one else. I had a housemate, but he died of plague 3 days ago.
It was you who asked me to take a look at him. You found me in the hospital and told me that Jakob recovered.
You're driving me crazy. I never asked for such favors. I did not go nowhere, and I have no idea who you are. Get out of my house!
How do you explain the sounds? Where do they come from if there's nobody else in the house? Do you not hear?
Go away, Doctor. Leave before it's too late. Everything in here is fake. Do you crave more illusions? Go see Shabnak. She misses you, poor girl. Right now, you're getting in my way. I'll manage on my own. If this wretched man behind the door did recover from the plague, I need to examine him. No, he did not recover. Man went to the Black Wood. Man came back. This is bad. That wood is the root of another world. I alone can heal, but the Black Wood claims men and gobbles up their souls together with the plague, pulls them inside its maw. We must uproot it. This is why I came. I am a changeling. I can deal with the shoots of a different world. You cannot. There's nothing here for you to do, Doctor. Roots? Shoots? Another world? Excellent. Deal with these raving lunatics yourself. He gives me the creep. Similis simili godet. Is his finger gone? No, it's still very much there. I feel like I should be able to take it, but I can't. Apropos of nothing, they missed the opportunity by not making her bar the Ang bar, raging from angst to anger. That's a pretty good one. It was too good to be true. Okie dokie. Let's head over to the zone transition. Let's zoop on over to where those kids that we need to talk to are. With Anna. In the pub. Where can I go? Let's go into the pub. And lick the clock.
You're too high strung.
Story saved. Okie dokie. As always, everyone, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate everybody who dropped on by. Elfie, thanks for dropping by if you're still lurking around. Vibes, Annie Danny, Bridge, Scoop, Pegasus Bat Spider, Myth, everybody who was hanging out and chatting, I very much appreciate it. Y'all being here is really the reason that I can keep doing shit like this. So, thank you for being present. I don't see anyone to kick you to at the moment, so I think I am just going to say thank you all for coming again, and I will see you all tomorrow at the same time, same place, unless I catch whatever the hell Scoop has, at which point I'll be dead. I'll let you know. Have a good evening, Wednesday evening, everyone. Goodbye. Hey, if you stuck around to the end of the video, I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you want to help support me in making more of this, you can follow me on Twitch, where I stream these live. Like, comment, and subscribe. I suspect you all know how this works by now, but it really does help a lot. Thanks.